Hello everybody. Have your attention please. Welcome everybody to what we hope will be the first of many city sleepouts. So my name's Lee. I'm the chairman of Coventry Three Spires Roundtable, and I'm also the chairman of this event. So we do work for charities within the city. Our mandate is to help the needy and children of Coventry. So that's what we try and do. So we raise money locally, and everything that we raise, we put back into Coventry. Hey! Thank you very much. So over the years, we've helped around 100 charities in the city and raised well over £1 million. So why homelessness? So if you walk the streets in Coventry or in any city, you will see people sleeping rough, but the problem seems to be getting worse. There are many reasons why people end up on the streets, from financial problems to mental health and substance abuse. There are around 5,000 people sleeping rough across Great Britain right now, this evening. The number hit a record high after a 73% increase over the last 3 years. Official data shows that on any given night in autumn last year, 4,751 people recorded sleeping rough on the streets, a figure that has more than doubled since 2010. Crisis, the national charity for homelessness, urged that the true number of rough sleepers was around about 8,000 people across the UK and England. On top of this, there's an additional 9,000 homeless people sleeping in tents, cars, trains and buses. Previous studies showed that those sleeping without a roof over their head are almost 17 times more likely to be victims of violence and 15 times more likely to have suffered verbal abuse compared to the general public. So, quite alarming figures. So figures from Shelter, April this year, according to Shelter, more than 8 million people are one payday away from not being able to pay their mortgage or rent. Even more alarmingly, 4.4 million people, which is 80% of this nation, said that if they lost their job this month, they couldn't get a new one right away. They would be unable to pay their rent or mortgage. Peter's wife and children lost their home in Kent after both partners were made redundant within months of each other. After struggling for over a year, their home was repossessed. Peter said, "We knew there was no home. We looked for help from the council and tried renting the house out, but things spiralled out of control right away. There were debts secured against the house and there was no money coming in. Our mental state was not good. It was inevitable that we lost our home." These figures paint an alarming picture of a nation where the buffer between having a home and potentially becoming homeless is a single paycheck. So this could happen to any one of us if the perfect storm of bad luck or circumstances occurred all at the same time. So that's why we're doing it, because actually it could happen to any one of us, but it is a really big problem within the city of Coventry. If you walk around the city, everybody sees people there, and nobody wants to be there, nobody wants to be in that circumstance. So a little bit about Emmaus, the charity that we're providing some money for this evening. Emmaus provide a home and meaningful work for 18 formerly homeless adults in Coventry and Warwickshire. They supply accommodation, all meals, basic clothing and toiletries, along with support within a secure environment. In return, the companions work within Emmaus' community and social enterprises as a second-hand furniture shop and a collection of bulky waste within Coventry. So they're getting people back on their feet. They're not just giving them a roof over their head, they're actually giving them and changing their lives. Okay, so just a few thank yous just to wrap up. I just want to say thank you to Trevor Binch, our main sponsor. Everybody give him a round of applause, please. We generously gave £1,000 towards this evening. And what that meant for us is that we could do all the marketing, build the website, get the posters done, get all the scarves done, and that set us up going forward. So next year, the costs are going to be less, so it means we've got more money for charity going forward. So thank you to Trevor for that. Also, thank you to two other sponsors. We've got Peter at Embrace Properties. Give him a round of applause, please. Thank you for your generous donation. And also we've got Darren at Bagdeer Homes, Architects. He's not here this evening, but we'll give him a round of applause. Thank you to the Cricket Club for hosting this. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy it or try to. And next we're going to have one of the guys from Three Spires Family Group. So I'll pass you over to them.
Had a lot of fun, but the time